Will, how did you feel tonight out there?
Felt all right. It felt good getting back into everything, you know. I wasn't my best, obviously, but got to get the cobwebs out, and that's why we're out here. We're just trying to get some pitches under my belt and get some innings under my belt and get ready to go.
Was it about what you expected from yourself?
I was expecting me to go out there and pitch like I usually do, but I got to give some and I got to take some. So I'm glad of how it went. I wish I didn't walk that guy, but it's whatever. It happens. I'm just glad to be back out here and be able to play the game.
Physically, how were you feeling?
I felt good. Yeah, I feel really good. My arm feels fine. I've thrown a few times live. It felt really good tonight, so I'm just happy to be back out here.
How hard was this process going from the whole thing, just from where you started to where you are now?
It's tough. I mean, mentally it's really tough. You got to think the people who are around you the most. My family, my girlfriend especially, she was there with me the whole time. Really everybody, her family, my friends, my teammates, everyone just kept encouraging me and kept giving me the push I needed when I felt down and when I didn't feel right. So it was tough, but I'm glad to be back and ready to pitch every week.
And I know you said you didn't pitch maybe as well as you wanted to, but 93, 95 fastball, I mean, you have to be pretty happy with that. Do you feel like your arm strength's back to where it was, if not a little better?
I didn't know I was throwing that hard. I didn't think I was throwing that hard. So it felt fine. Like I said, I just was trying to spot up and get guys out. That's the name of the game. Try to get 3 outs every inning. So I'm glad my velo was that way, but that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about getting a win, and I'm glad to be here with the Blowfish, and we got the win tonight, and that's all that matters.
So for that emotion, right before you came out there and stepped on the mound for first pitch, what was going through your head?
Don't fall. Don't do anything stupid. Don't mess up. No, just go out there and have fun. That's if you're not having fun, you shouldn't play the game. So I just love playing the game, and I have a blast every time I come out here. So
what's kind of the plan for this summer as far as pitch count and all that kind of stuff?
Tonight we were just trying to break it back into it. 30 pitches. I hit it exactly on the head. So next week, try to go 3 innings, 45 pitches, and then try to bump up 15 pitches or an inning every time.
How nice was it to see a bunch of your teammates and Coach Hilberg out, Coach Myers out, and see all of them out here?
It was good. I mean, they're supporting me and they're there for me as well. They're awesome. I can't give them guys enough credit for what they've done for me through this whole thing. So seeing them here and hearing them screaming and hollering and acting crazy, it's always good to have them on my side and have them behind me. So they're awesome.
What's it been like watching them kind of have this bounce back year? I know you haven't really been a part of it, but getting to see the kind of year that they've had.
It's awesome. They deserve it all. I mean, we worked our butts off in the fall, and we got back in the spring. We did the same thing, and we didn't want to have that mentality we had last year. Just whatever happens, happens. We wanted to go out there and take it, and they've done the work. They've done whatever thing they needed to do behind the scenes, and it's showing off. It's paying off.
Obviously, the decision was made in either January or early February to not be on the 35-man roster. Are you still okay with that decision? Are you happy with how that all played out?
Yeah, I'm definitely happy how it played out. I didn't want to be rushed back into things. If you'd asked me a month ago how I felt, I wasn't throwing hard as I could. I wasn't throwing this hard. I was spotting up, but a month ago I was still throwing 80-85%. So you try to rush me back out there with 2 weekends left, I don't know how much I would have contributed and how much of a difference I'd have made for the team. They went through a whole season together, and they've went through pitch 1 to pitch whatever it is now together, and they're winning their ways, and I don't want to break that any way up. Their success is with them, and I want to come back next year and be able to do the same thing with them again.
Have you thought at all about next year?
That's the plan right now. Is I got 2 summer classes. Take those, get back on schedule to graduate next May, and be on a Gamecock baseball team.
You got 1 start behind you now. Just what do you feel like you need to work on mostly heading into your next start?
Just really tune up my mechanics. Really, kind of, I guess, a little amped up in the first. I was kind of up in the second a little bit when I walked the guy. So just keep perfecting my craft. Keep feeling the way I want to feel. Like I said, my arm it feels good, but I just got to keep going through it, punching through everything, So just keep battling, keep throwing strikes, just keep hitting my spots, throwing my pitches the way I want. That's what I'm working on.
Thanks, bro.